ask a bunch of people, how many colleges do you apply to? Of 1,500, and you're going to ask 1,500 students. And in your survey, 38% have applied to greater than one college. Okay? So now I ask, do you believe this 35% thing? So how unusual would it be to get 38% or more saying that they applied to more than one college, given the 35% that you were supposing? Okay, so let's see how we answer these questions. My sample proportion is 38%, or 0.38. My supposed proportion of the population was 35%. I wonder if I can get a normal distribution to answer this question. Well, let's see. We have to multiply n times p. That's 1,500 times 0.35. And do you think that's going to be greater than 10? I hope you think that's going to be greater than or equal to 10. Okay? And n times 1 minus p. N is the sample size, 1,500, times 1 minus my supposed proportion of 0.35. That would be 0.65. Do you think that that's going to be greater than or equal to 10? If you thought the first one was, then you have to agree that the second one is. So now we have a normal distribution whose center, oh, that doesn't look like a normal distribution, does it? I should have just, doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. Where do you think the center of this normal distribution needs to be? The population proportion needs to be at the center. That's not your sample. That's the 35%. We'd like to see if 38% or even more than that would be unusual. How do I find the area under this normal curve? Got to get a z-score. My z is 38 minus 35.38 minus 0.35 divided by the standard deviation. Do we have a standard deviation? It is 0.35 times 1 minus 0.35 divided by the sample size. Take the square root. Would it be okay to use the standard deviation? Yes, it would, because my sample size, my sample size of 1,500, that's got to come from a population of better than 1,500 times 10, 15,000. There's more than 15,000 people applying to colleges. I think I'm okay. So that number happened to be 0.012. So now we need the z. I think I got 2.4. Now, how do I figure out the proportion of students, the area under this curve? I can go look in Table A, or I can do a normal CDF. The proportion that the z's are greater than or equal to 2.4. 2.5, thank you. Alright, so if somebody will normal CDF that for me, and I'll see if I got this one right. Normal CDF 2.5 comma Positive infinity. Probability z greater than or equal to 2.5. comma, we're going to infinity. Yeah, just one with a few zeros. 0.006. Do you think it would, if the proportion of students applying to more than one college is 35%, do you think that sample would be unusual? That's unusual. That's unusual. That would happen about 6 out of every 1,000 times. I would get a sample that unusual. I don't think that claim that I made that 35% apply to more than one college is correct. Okay? And that's called inference. When is it not unusual? Usually, sometimes 1% or greater, sometimes 5% or greater. We will learn to set that.